Ever since I started baking, it's become a family tradition that I make a cake for every single Eid, and I always use that opportunity to try out something new, something different, and I always focus more on the cake decorating and use simple cake flavors. So this year I decided to focus more on the flavors and keep the cake decorating more minimalistic. And since strawberries are in season, I decided to create the flavor profile around that. Here are the cake layers. The cake starts off with a layer of pistachio crunch made with graham crackers and chopped pistachios, and then comes a layer of chocolate sponge cake that is soaked in a homemade strawberry simple syrup. And then on top of that, I added a layer of pistachio cream cheese mousse. And then in between, I added some strawberry compote that I made with fresh strawberries. I topped that off with more pistachio cream cheese mousse. And then finally, I added a layer of dark chocolate ganache. I repeated all of those layers except for the pistachio crunch one more time, and then I put that into the refrigerator to set overnight. And then on the day of, I carefully removed the cake ring and the parchment paper to reveal the beautiful layers, and I was so happy that everything was in its place and the cake was holding its shape and not falling apart. You will see in a second, but those layers are amazing. And then I decided to cover the entire cake with a light and airy strawberry whipped cream frosting. The reason I decided to use whipped cream instead of buttercream is because the cake already has so many layers and components. I didn't want the cake to feel too heavy. And finally, to decorate the cake, I wanted to incorporate the flavors of the cake onto the top, so I added dollop of pistachio frosting along with the strawberry frosting using different piping tips. I finished it off with some slices of fresh strawberries, fresh mint leaves, finely chopped pistachios, and some gold pearls. This is what the final cake looks like. Let me know how I did in the comments down below, and let me show you the inside. Look at those amazing layers. These flavors work so well together, and the textures, oh my god, this cake is the best. The written recipe is available on my website, so you can recreate it as well.